What if I tell you you can retouch any image in Photoshop under 10 seconds? Would you believe? Alright, welcome back to the channel. This is Asa's Pixel Retouch Academy. I'm sharing an amazing free Photoshop plugin called FR2 that lets you retouch skin like a pro in under 10 seconds. Yeah, you heard me right. Under 10 seconds. Now, it's lightweight, fast, and perfect for photographers and editors who want high-end results without spending hours, and also those who don't even know anything about retouching and wants to retouch their images. Alright, so let's continue. The download link is in the description, and yes, it's completely free, but here's the deal: the password to open the file is in the video, so please watch the video so you can get the password. Make sure you watch closely. Yeah, I can guarantee you no harmful files, no hard, nothing sketchy, just a great tool to upgrade your workflow. Now I'm just going to show you how the result I achieved with this plugin, and we're going to check some couple of photos, apply it to some couple of photos, and you see how it works. I'm also going to explain the plugin for you guys. Now see what I achieved from this to this. Just amazing. Just look at how the skin looks smooth, and all of that in 10 seconds. Okay, so we're going to apply it here also for this one, this, and also this. You can apply it to pretty much any image. So I'm going to show you how I got this result, and then first of all, let's bring out the plugin. Alright, so here's the plugin, the FR2. Now you can install. After installing, it's going to come like this into Photoshop automatically. And here's the way the plugin looks. Here we have the start plus zoom. So this is what the start plus zoom, whenever you change any of the setting, you click start or zoom, it's going to start retouching. So this start is to start retouching. Now this is your retouch control. If you want high retouch control, you can take it all the way up. If you want little retouch when the skin is actually just a little bit smooth, you can leave it at the minimum. Okay, so texture control, if you want more texture, you take it up. If you want lesser texture, you take it down. But I want more texture, so, and I want the plugin to control the retouch for me. Depends on the skin. Now you just leave all of this, edit surface blur, show max, and all of that. Just leave it default. Now dodge and burn, if you want dodge and burn, if your photo is already to expose, you can leave the dodge and burn, but you can apply it if you want to control the dodge and burn as well to make the image more 3D. Mind you, if you turn this off, you won't actually get any dodging and burning. And if you turn it on, you're gonna get dodging and burning, and you can even duplicate the dodging and burning using the slider and make it more pronounced. So yeah, I need more contour, but I don't need blurs, and I need more opacity in the dodge and burn. So let's take it up. Now I won't advise you to click on finish plus BW mask. This is actually going to make the image destructible. So but if you don't click it and you click start plus zoom, just it's going to create an indestructible file for you that you can actually manipulate later on. But trust me, you're going to like this one. So after you take everything, change your settings, just click on start and just wait for the plugin to do its thing. Like I said, you can start counting because it's actually going to take like 10 seconds for it to finish whatever it's doing. You can see 10 seconds, boom. Okay, so now here's the deal. I just clicked on close. Once you click on close, you're going to come to this side. Now let's zoom in and see what the plugin did. You can see that we still have little blemishes everywhere. Now that's because the plugin is actually looking at this photo or image as an important details. That's why it's leaving it off. But we're going to tell the plugin that we don't want that. We want a very clean finish. So but here's why we have the raw file, you see. So yeah, there's only one place you just need to go. Just open up, you're going to see the process it took the plugin. Okay, let me take this all up. Now the surface retouch is where you're going to go. Surface retouch, this control the dodge and burn. You can see before and after, dodge and burn. This control the texture. You can see the texture are gone, and here we have texture. So if you want more texture, you just duplicate this layer. It's going to give you more texture. So but we're going to do that later on, and I'm going to turn it on. If you want more clean up, you're going to use the surface retouch. Now here's how to use the surface retouch to get everything smooth. You're just going to click inside the surface retouch or surface retouch. This one, the surface blur. Now the more you take the radius backward, the more you're not going to get a smoother transition in between. So you can see the transition is actually very, very hard. And if I take it all the way up, you're going to get this smoother transition between the shadow and the highlight. And that's why you are seeing those blemishes, because they are smoother transition. If I take it backward, you see less transition and you see them go. And if I take it forward, you're going to see more smoother transition. You're going to see that it come back. So that's for the radius. Now the threshold. Let's take the threshold up. The threshold, once you start taking it up, start affecting all the image, and it's going to become more smoother, and it's going to remove most of the this thing. Only that it's going to bleed out. It's going to start falling everywhere, taking all the places that are important. So sometimes you just know what you want to do. So I will advise you, when you use the threshold, know that you're going to create a mask. I'm going to talk about that later. So let's just leave this somewhere around here and come down here, and with just a whole thing, we're just going to leave it. Okay, so I'm just going to click on OK, and then we go with our result, so we can see what the plugin did with that. And this, you don't have to bother that this volume, Gaussian blur. Okay, so now here's the deal. We have our retouch, and we have from this to this, from this to this. Now this is actually a low resolution image, and that's why we're having all of this, faults there. So look at the work it did under 10 seconds. Very smooth retouch without spending hours retouching. I believe you just know that once you know what to do, just go to the image immediately. Now how about all of this little this? That's very, very easy to do. You can also create mask on this one. Just create a mask, not this one. Ctrl Z, take this, just click on the mask, and you can invert the mask, and you can take your brush tool and apply it where you want it to be, like this, and you keep on, not everywhere. Take it, apply, and once you have this result, you can just continue doing what you want to do. Let's make the brush smaller, and then okay, so now we're left with the place we want it to be visible, not everywhere. I remember even without the mask, it's already looking good. Look at, and this is with the mask. Just because I want more control, that's why I created a mask. So we can create a stem visible layer, Ctrl Shift underneath E, and then just pick on this, this clone stamp tool or simple spot healing tool, and just tidy up some little places. Oh yes, it's going to tidy up a little place like this, like this, like this, like this, and we are done. Okay, so now this is our image before and after, before and after. All right, so